Yes. She's breathing. Yes. Look, is an ambulance coming? Sophie. Sophie. No response.
Right, what we're gonna do... What's going on? Where's all my stuff?
We want no risks. So the flat needs to be less of you, more of me. Just, a little style and colour.
Oh, a bit drib and drab and teenerish before then, was it?
Yes.
No.
No?
No. Authenticity, darling. Sheen's right. It's got to look like her place.
It looks more like flaming Catwoman's place. What was wrong with how it was before?
Visitors. One person sets foot in this place and then boom, cover blown, game over, square one.
Oh, disaster.
I would get deported, Graham would end up in prison. My cushion cover.
Stop.
What are we gonna do?
We'll talk to David. We'll talk to him. It'll be fine. He won't say out.
He won't. What about her?
It'll be fine.
Give it me. Give me the keys.
I wasn't in the pub. I've told you I was sorting the baby.
Yeah, well, forgive me if I don't always trust you telling the truth.
I was.
It's not up for discussion.
You haven't got his address, I take it.
I make it my business when I meet a man. I like to look up his prospects on the internet.
His prospects, rather.
Modest detached, but in a sought-after area. Good schools, low crime rate, south-facing garden. Location, my dear.
Yeah, well, come on, belt up Cagney.
Cagney? What, James Cagney?
No, Cagney and Lacey Cagney, keep up. Listen, we're off to interview our prime suspect, aren't we?
He'll be well past his prime if I find out he's been lying to me. Step on the gas, Lacey.
Oh! Chinese men have been keeping him away.
Oh, he asked if I'd feed him. He won't be long. He's gone with Katie to pick something up from her dad's.
Come on. Oh, well, please, will you feed him outside, then?
And what about you two? Sweet and sour, your fave.
And milk.
Sorry, that's Mummy's department.
Schmeichel! Get him off that! Schmeichel, come on. No. Come on, off that. Oh, how am I meant to wash that?
Oh, you're all right. He's hardly touched it.
Oh, only with his filthy paws and slobby gob.
I'm sure I can spray it with something. Oh, look at his face. He doesn't know what he's done.
Well, he'll have to learn, won't he?
Are you going to learn to keep them paws and that slobby gob clean for your new sister?
She's not his sister.
Oh, no, you're right. No, if he's Chesness, that makes him your nephew, which makes him your furry cousin.
Oh, just please, will you take him outside?
Table for one. Al fresco. Come on, boy. Come on.
It's our favourite divorcees. Oh, tell them about your cage store. It's hilarious. This guy tried to sell a timeshare.
We can't stop. We've come to check you're not going to say out.
About what?
You know what about.
Cheers, mate. You're a good one.
Oh, you mean that random bit of snoggage that we saw? Yeah. Does she know about your little affair?
15%. Well, 15% of what she's paying you to marry her. Come on, shake on it.
Done. She's not paying us out.
You seriously going to marry her for now?
Still having 15%.
She's a mate.
Mate her put her hand in her pocket.
Right. If you shoot your mouths off, you're sentenced to a life of misery. All right?
And we mean, like, off-the-scale misery.
Yeah, so if you don't want that on your conscience, I keep that shut. Come on, Graham.
Sophie Webster. She came in an ambulance and my dad. Her mum's just parking.
Sophie...
Webster.
Mr. Webster, I'm Sophie's pastor.
What happened?
She fell from the church.
The church where?
The roof. It was an accident.
What have they said?
She's being examined now. I'll let the doctors know you're here.
Oh, was she talking?
She was unconscious.
Is she all right?
I have to go and speak to the police, but I'll come back. Hello, Mrs. Webster. It was me who spoke to you.
Why was she on the roof?
The roof?
It wasn't intentional. She was... Well, she'd got emotional. Here, this is hers.
Dad, there's blood on it.
Look, I would have come looking sooner. I thought she'd gone home. I would have come looking sooner.
Mr. and Mrs. Webster?
Is Sophie okay?
She's gone for a CT scan and spinal x-rays.
A CT scan of what?
Her head, to check for any bleeding in the brain.
Brain damage?
We hope not. We'll know more once she's had the scan.
I want to see someone more senior.
Kevin. I think the more senior people are best stopping with Sophie. We're all doing our best for her, Mr. Webster, I promise. We'll know more soon.
Brain damage?
No, never. Oh, I'd refuse.
But if the man really wanted...
No, I don't care. It's a matter of principle, honestly. I'd just say, sweetheart, there's a big world out there. I'm sure you'll be able to find someone to do that for you, but not me.
But he'd be so humiliated.
So dear, I don't care, honestly. Have you ever?
Once. Well, just to see if I could, make it work.
No, dear. A comb-over never works. Honestly, is no place at all in a hairdressing salon. Oh, no, I just refuse on principle.
Hey, look. Didn't I say he was there?
I said he was there.
No, you said his car was there. That doesn't mean he's in. Friend in crisis, my eye. What's he doing?
He's tied in. What man says that he's out when he's tidying the house?
A man is expecting company.
Hello! Hello! For goodness sake, if we can't hear ourselves thinking there because of your complaining, we've had to start a Midsummer Murders 3 times because of you. And you'll be giving you an houseboy if I've anything. Oh, you monster!
She won't let me in.
What did you say to her?
Can I come in?
And she said no, and then what? Didn't you apologise or reassure her? Or ask her what you can do to make it up to her? How's she going to trust us? She'll not want to come back.
Maybe I could bake her something.
Oh, cake's not the answer to everything, Eddie. Any road Hillary will be here before you've had a chance to even sift through the flour. Oh, great. Right, you go and open the door. I'll try and talk to Faye. Oh, Faye. Oh, I'm so sweetheart. I'm really sorry.
Oh, hi, Faye. I don't want to be here. Slow down. Has something happened? Faye?
Right, well then, that's that. That's just that. What was she doing up there in the first place?
How would I know?
Well, you spoke to the pastor.
You heard. He just said it was an accident. I'm gonna go see what they're doing.
Hey, the doctor said she'd come and tell us if there was any news.
You saw her? She was hardly older than Rosie. What's she doing here?
Dad, I rang her. She's got a right to know.
Happy now?
Kevin?
Is she all right?
Oh, she would have been. If you hadn't got her in the right state.
What are you on about?
Rowing. No wonder Sophie went and got blooded.
It wasn't like that.
Is that true?
Have you split up?
You knew about this. Is there anything else you're not telling me about Sophie? Or is the drinking and the relationship meltdown about it?
I did tell you.
You did not.
Dad, I wouldn't have rang if you'd said. No, it was just a row.
Oh, and Sophie just ended up hanging off a church roof.
On purpose?
She wasn't hanging off anywhere.
Was she all right or
You
what?
said it was an accident.
Who did?
Well, if she hadn't been drunk.
Well, if you'd gone straight to her when you knew she was drunk...
You didn't even know she'd go walkabout.
She wasn't walkabout.
So how come she's hanging off a church roof?
Oh, will you just stop it, please?
I'm sorry, love. You see what we've come to? Sophie could be dying for all we know, and all we can do is argue.
I'm not discussing this through a closed window.
Oh, Eddie's mortified, honestly.
Human error.
Even Eddie manages human error.
Faye's protective about her things. She doesn't have much.
You press that, I'll grab the back door.
I think Faye choosing to let me in would be better than an SAS raid.
Yeah, go inside, Eddie.
If you let me in, Faye, love, I can take you back to the foster home.
What, for good?
Why don't you go back to the house? The bigger deal you're making of this, the less likely she'll back down.
Right. Bye, Faye. Oh, we really loved having you.
Yeah, goodbye, sweetheart. Sorry and all that. Come again.
You just don't think, do you?
I know.
I know it's not good enough.
I know.
Oh, come back soon, eh, Faye?
Are you sure you're okay hanging on to him? Thanks, Rita. You're a star. There's an extra feed for him in the bag. Look, I've got to go. Yeah, I will do as soon as we hear anything. All right, bye.
I didn't dump Sophie, you know.
She was upset over something.
She's always upset nowadays.
She doesn't always climb churches.
You think this is my fault? We had a row, that is all. We both said stuff.
Yeah, well, right now, I'm just bothered she's going to be all right.
Well, we should have said yeah to the flat.
What flat?
She asked us to move in together and I said no.
You're just kids.
It's not that. It's because we'd end up in some cheap, run-down place, but then again, that's where she reckons her and Sally are going to end up and all.
No, they won't.
Yeah, and how do you know that? He just gets on top of her and then she has a go at me. And just because it's doing her head in, all the rows and not knowing what's going to happen. And it's not her fault.
Like I said, I only care she's going to be all right.
Mr. Webster, the CT scan shows no bleeding in the brain and her neck and spine are okay. She's very lucky. Broken rib, fractured wrist, concussion. Could have been so much worse.
Thank you. Thanks, Doctor.
She needs to rest and we'll have to keep her in for observation. But you can see her.
I'll go and get Sally.
Please, will you tell her that I said I'm sorry? Please!
Yeah, Julie's here. She bought me sweet and sour pork.
Not you that much. Hey, tell him that I can put this little film onto one of them sticky things and he can watch it on the computer. Have they got computers? Yes, of course.
Hey, love, I'll give you a call later, yeah? All right. Yes, love you lots. Yeah, take care. Bye.
How is he?
He sounds bright today. Seems like when I'm stressed, he's perky, and when I'm okay, he's struggling. I think we're taking it in turns.
Oh, that was right. Rubbish uncle.
Sorry, it was me who slammed the door. Yeah, let me hold her.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Shush now.
I feel awful now.
Let her fizz.
Oh, please.
She won't even let me have a go.
Fizz, please.
Hey, hands clean. Okay. Oh, go on. There we go.
Oh, God, yeah. What's it like being perfect, eh?
Did that naughty door wake you up?
Oh, naughty door strikes again.
Is she might go outside?
I have the number here for the RSPCA.
Oh, yes. I'm very pleased for you.
That dog is being mistreated.
Oh, give over.
How long has he been outside for?
All the way through Midsummer Murders and through a documentary about... Well, I couldn't tell you what it's about because I couldn't concentrate. And poor Emily got so distracted doing a Sudoku, it's turned out all sevens is in the recycle.
Chesney, don't bring him in here.
I suggest you do, because I shall be recording all noise now, from now on Emily's tape machine, and I shan't hesitate to take it to the appropriate authority. Here.
Oh, sweetheart. What were you thinking of?
Sorry.
If things were upsetting you.
Shh. Just don't worry about that now, eh? We're just glad you're okay.
It's amazing you're still with us. You are so precious to us.
central heating?
No, thank you. Got perfectly good central heating at home. Oh, Claudia, sweetheart, I'm sorry, but I think we've seen all we're going to see tonight.
A man recycling?
You've still got enough to challenge him with. I mean, there was no friend in crisis like he tried to make out.
Oh, get down.
Oh.
It's a woman. Oh, what? It's a woman. I knew it.
What do you want to do? Do you want to talk to her?
Look like some desperate other woman.
You okay?
Oh, just driveled.
Jan. Is there any news? Shan?
Just a hunch, but I don't think she wants to speak to you.
How's Sophie?
Are you going to blame me or not?
Right, look, she didn't break up with Sophie. They had an argument. She's explained it all to me.
Oh no, I'll be glad we're split up. So go on. What did you say to her?
Nothing. I tried to calm her, that's all.
Yeah, right. He's the one who says that we're sinners.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that was you.
He thinks we're scum.
Of course I don't.
Yeah, you do. You said it to our faces.
I want you to be happy. Both of you.
But not together.
The best way to happiness is a true relationship with God.
But not with Sean.
What is wrong with loving someone? It's love.
Shan, I'm on your side.
No, you're not. Sophie could have died.
Gaia.
I wish you.
Could have been worse. A lot worse. She wants to see you.
Yeah.
Look, Sian, I'm sorry. I know none of this was your fault.
Dad, have you heard what this guy's been saying to Sophie?
I'll go. You've got enough stress. I don't want to add to it.
Yeah, look, thanks for your help.
Yeah, I swear to you, I only want to help them find peace with themselves and with God.
I do not like him. Is she really okay?
Yeah. Tired.
Are you and Mum talking?
Rosie, I'm sorry. I'll never let it kick off like this again. Hey, come here. You're a good girl.
Is this on purpose? No. Tell me the truth. Shine, it's not my life to take. And what were you doing? I don't know. I just wanted to... I just needed things to change. You could have died, you know. You could be dead. I'd never go off with no one else, you know that. You know that I love you. Do you? So fair. You mustn't leave me ever, please. I won't.
You okay?
Yeah. Can I come back tomorrow? Yeah, you better have to.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just really tired.
You sleep. You're still my baby girl, you know?
Hey, Schmeichel, no, get off. What's wrong with you?
What's he doing?
Yeah, I hope you weren't saving them pork balls.
Oh, for heaven's sake! No, not in here!
We were nicking our chips before and all.
I wonder what's wrong with him today. Maybe he's got worms.
Oh, for... I'm sorry, Ches, this isn't going to work. We can't keep him.
What?
We've got to be realistic. Hope is too vulnerable. We need to protect her.
He was here first.
I'm not joking, Ches. I'm sorry. Schmeichel has to go. He can't live here anymore.
Reminds me when we brought her home from hospital when she was a baby.
I was that tired that first year. I don't remember that much.
I do. Sat like this round the cot while you settle Rosa. Thought I'd be less scared of the second time. I still managed to convince myself if I stopped looking, she'd stop breathing.
It's now that's the worry. Teenage. I'd not do that again. Everything feeling like it's the end of the world. You argue with your boyfriend or your girlfriend.
Wasn't that though, was it? She asked Sian to live with her.
Well, she does, pretty much. She did.
Get a flat together. Get away from all the rows and...
Are you trying to blame me?
No. It was all my fault. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry, Sophie.